Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my little nook. Today we're going to be doing Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for May 2020. I've already shuffled the deck, so we're just going to get right into it. As I was meditating on your energy, I feel like I pick up on this a lot when the signs are going through it, but I'm feeling a lot of like a sighing energy, kind of like an annoyance, like type of scenario. Um, it feels to me like, okay, I'm hearing the word disturbance. So it feels like someone's disturbing your peace, and that's frustrating. Whether or not you're directly involved or it's just happening around you, and that's frustrating because it's kind of disrupting you. Either way, there's a disturbance in your peace, and that's frustrating, just as is. I mean, Taurians like to, like indulge in the finer things. So they like what feels good. The joke, at least that I've always heard, is that Taurians love to relax and sleep, at least Taurus suns. So it's kind of like wanting to feel good and being in this very beautiful feminine energy. It's Taurus season. You're in your own energy, and it feels like some other external energy is coming in and disrupting that for you. Whew, I have chills. Yeah, so that's confirmation for me. It definitely feels like someone's disturbing your peace, and it's getting frustrating too because you're like, I really don't want to do this. Like, please, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm just doing my thing. Let me be. I've already shuffled the deck, so before we get into that, let's just quickly go over a couple things. Firstly, energy is fluid, it's not linear. You could be going through this past, present, or future tense. If it doesn't resonate with you, either check your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, or anything else that you feel called or drawn to. Other than that, if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your message, and that's perfectly okay. Don't get caught up in it. And then I had something else for specifically. Oh, if you guys are looking for a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. I am offering discounts for people who have been affected by COVID-19. So please, if you are looking for a reading, message me. We'll work together. And we'll see what we can, manage between the both of us. But I just want to get that out there because I know money's a big thing for people right now. It's been rough for a lot of us financially, so I still want to be able to offer that for you guys. Also, energy can be reversed. So the roles can be reversed. If you're listening to the reading and for some reason you're like, yeah, it sounds like it's opposite, just do what you will. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. Try not to make my spiel too long, and I'm having a really hard time. Like, I've been doing a lot of crown chakra work, so my brain is just not helping me form sentences. So anyways, so let's get into this. On the bottom, the overall here is the King of Cups. So this could be an energy that you have 9 of Wands at the bottom. So maybe you're ending an energy here with a King of Cups. Either you could be embodying this, or this could just be sorry, moving all my stuff. Could be someone you're dealing with. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be someone that just has a lot of water in their chart. But a King of Cups is someone who is very emotionally mature. This is someone who goes with the flow, someone who is very relaxed. So you might be just trying to, harness that type of energy, and other people are coming in, and it's almost like the image I'm getting is like you see the stream at the bottom, his feet are in it, and he's just having a good time. Sorry about the glare also. This is a brand new deck. Which, by the way, it is the Spellcaster's deck. But his feet are in the water, things are good, he's feeling good, and it feels like someone's gonna come along, kind of like splash and like trudge through the stream, and he's just like, are you kidding me? Why? Get out of here. Please leave. So let's see what else we got here. So what else do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for May 2020. I honestly was not feeling like motivated to do Taurus, and I wanted to start with Taurus, and then as soon as I got this deck in the mail, it was like everything just happened for me, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta do Taurus like right now. Wow, look, we have the Fool. There's a new opportunity here. Something that you may have to take a risk, but a risk that will be well rewarded is what I feel. But the Fool is a brand new beginning. You just kind of not thinking about it. The Fool is an energy of, I'm just going to walk forward and let the world guide me in whatever direction it wants to. And in this deck, too, you have the sun and you have the moon, like, above each other. So to me, it's talking about this balance of energies as well. About almost having the world, like, at your feet type of thing. Okay. So we're not going to take all of them. But Two of Pentacles coming next. So here's a choice that's needing to be made. Could be something to do with finances or stability. But there's a new opportunity coming to you regarding something. Could be a job. Could be anything that is stability to you. Take that. That's whatever resonates, works. So this could be, for some of you, I just heard, this is about moving, like physically moving. So you might be moving, for a small portion of you, it could be a bigger move, like to a different city type of thing. But for some of you, this is just the decision on whether or not you just want to move, like apartments, if maybe you just want to be in a new place, change of scenery, whatever. You know, your lease is up and you're like, hey, let's go move. For some of you, this is a big move. Because there's water in the background of this card, for some of you, I feel like this is like a big move where you're like traveling like over water. Doesn't necessarily have to be like to another, like, I don't know, country or something, but over water just meaning there is a lot of space between you and the place that you would like to go. But I mean, overall, I feel like this is this might be why you feel like your peace is being disturbed, because something's getting in the way of you being able to make that decision. Because so far, to me, it looks like you are pretty happy about making this decision. It doesn't feel like you're struggling on the choice. It feels like you're kind of ready to just accept it and take the leap, like the Fool takes the leap. Does not feel bad whatsoever. That frustration is totally feeling like it's coming from an outside source. It could be because you're like, oh, you know, you're feeling like you're held back because of money with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe that's what your decision is, of like, okay, like I'm ready to do this thing, but maybe I need more money to make this move, or I need more money to, plan for this or something. You want to be financially stable when you make this choice, especially if it is moving. Obviously, you kind of don't have a choice. You have to be. You have to have your finances in order. What other messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for May 2020? Oh, that's way more than I thought they were going to be. Yeah, I just can't stop focusing on that. I think there's, for some of you, definitely like a pretty big move. All right, wow, and then we have Death. Okay, yeah, so I get a real strong feeling about, like, something has come to a close here. And you're kind of like, it feels like I'm starting to feel my skin, like, crawl. Ugh. And not in, like, a bad way. It's just, like, it feels like a time-sensitive matter. And this is frustrating. Because it's kind of like killing your vibe, but it feels like you're trying to close up a big cycle. And that might also be why you're moving. This is a way for you to maybe, I don't know, reinvent yourself, or kind of, take an opportunity that's being presented to you to really close up a part of your life, a chapter of your life. I mean, the Death card to me is always good, just like in general, but here it feels really good, surprisingly. Death is also Scorpio energy. So it could have something to do with a Scorpio for some of you. That might be confirmation for a few of you. But it really does feel like you're choosing to close up this big cycle of your life. And you're like, all right, come on, like, let's go. Like, you're ready. It's exciting. It feels really good. It feels refreshing, actually. So for a lot of you, it might just be that money might be the reason, or maybe you can't break your lease or something, like something to do with stability, you know what I mean? And look at that, 8 of Wands coming out right underneath the Fool. This is so great, guys. This is super promising as well. It's beautiful. that opportunity to close up that chapter or do whatever it is that you guys are doing, it's coming in really quickly. It's coming together well. The energy is positive. It's moving forward nicely. This is a great fucking read. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but this is a great reading. This is awesome. If this resonates with you guys, then hell yeah, like, good for you guys. That's great. Eight of Wands, I always think about, like, shooting an arrow. Like, death, getting the death card is like you pulling back, and then the Eight of Wands is you agreeing that, all right, we're going to end it here, and then we're going to move forward. So it's like letting go and releasing that arrow. That's how I think of the Eight of Wands. Ugh, getting comfortable, sorry. What other messages do we have? Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa. Oh, we have the Two of Swords underneath the Two of Pentacles here. So we have 2 and 2. You might be seeing 2, 2, 2 a lot. Keep in mind. And 2 is always talk about balance and duality. So, I'm telling you guys, every time I started reading now lately, my nose is super itchy. I gotta look into that. But anyways, Two of Swords, this is about balance of the mind. Not getting overwhelmed, maybe because you have a couple of setbacks, and not kind of letting it bog you down. Not letting it disturb your peace. And kind of having to have a little bit of patience here. But it's about, like I said, balance. That's all I get with that. I literally don't get anything else off of this. Like, kind of like knowing, like, there's the mountains in the background with this card. Like, knowing there's going to be obstacles, but being, you know, kind of like, having a sense of acceptance. Yes, I know that these things will keep me back, but it's temporary. I feel like I feel like I'm picking up on someone's, like, inner dialogue. Like, okay, like, don't freak out. It's totally fine. You know, like, this is just going to take a minute. We're going to get back on track. Like, don't let it bother you. Like, I feel like I'm just hearing someone kind of, like, talk to themselves. Like a pep talk. Of like, okay, it's just a small setback, but everything's going to be fine. So what other messages do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. That's too many. Any other messages for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For May 2020. Wow! That is a lot. We are going to take the one that flipped out, which is the Empress. The Empress is such crazy, like, Venusian energy. It's very much so Taurian. Could also indicate Libra energy as well. But, having Empress right below the Death card says to me that whatever this is that you're doing here, we also have Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, so this is a slow and steady offering, a slow and steady build up of something to do with stability, to do with finances, this foundation that you are very carefully building brick by brick. I just get this feeling that this means a lot to you. This is a big transformation in your life, whether you did not feel that way before, or you never did feel that way, maybe you did and then you went back and forth. Either way, whether you're aware of this or not, this is an incredible change for you, and it is incredibly important for you to do whatever this is. And if it is a move, do it. You're free to live your life the way you want, but I'm telling you, based off of this, please do it. Because having the Empress below the Death card for me symbols that this is your... I want to say the word portal. This is like your portal into becoming that amazing Empress energy. It's your way into evolving into this beautiful person that I'm hearing that you are literally meant to be. This is a big step in who you are. Big step in who you are. What messages do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for May 2020. Spirit keeps wanting to give me like 8 cards at a time, and I'm like, no, 1 at a time would be nice. Can I have another card for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for May 2020. So for some of you, if this isn't a move, this could really be just ending a very large cycle in your life. And whatever that cycle is, requires money and finances. You're feeling a little bit set back, but as soon as you kind of balance your mind and you realize that these things are temporary and that you are still on the right path, you create this Empress energy for yourself, and you really kind of become this beautiful like goddess. I'm hearing it's so great. I love the energy. Okay. We have 2. I will take them, even though I asked Spirit for 1. All right, we have Judgment right here. And in this deck, to me, this card is all about the divine literally orchestrating something for you. So although the person here, like in this actual boiling pot, is like, absolutely, it's the disturbing the peace energy. This person is almost like, ugh, like mortified, like heartbroken. I'm getting of like, oh my god, this is really setting me back. But then this is the divine pulling this beautiful energy out of this bad time. It's like taking the shitty time and pulling up something beautiful that was meant for you, if that makes sense. And it's coming underneath the 8 of Wands. So again, the new beginning, this risk that you're going to take, this new path that's opening up for you, this new like portal is coming in so quickly because the divine has orchestrated this for you. The universe has legitimately orchestrated this for you. They're almost saying like, you had to go through these setbacks, you had to go through this pain in order for you to gain something so much better, something that's much more beautiful than where you are. And sometimes it's difficult to look at it that way, but I feel like a lot of you actually have really adopted this mentality of like, okay, you've accepted there are going to be setbacks, it's okay, there will be mountains that I have to climb, there will be obstacles I have to pass. But I think for a lot of you, you do know that this was meant for you and made for you, and it feels like this calling that's just like longing in your soul, like you're like, I'm gonna do this no matter what. And the divine has orchestrated this for you. So if it's a cycle, it's a move, it's whatever, I think you guys are pretty much coming into the conclusion that, okay, this was really meant for me, and you can feel it. And then coming out after that is the Ace of Pentacles here. And that's coming out underneath the 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. Is that choosing this balance, that duality within those fine lines is a new opportunity. And that's why Spirit is trying to help you balance, because once you're balanced, you can see that what's in front of you is actually something, again, new and beautiful and waiting for you. And I absolutely love that. And at the bottom we have the Magician here. That's crazy. And underneath that we have the 6 of Wands, which is insane to me, because that's just telling me that you guys are manifesting this beginning. You've been doing it. You're bringing it into light for yourself. You're creating it. Like, Spirit's basically like, you have this Ace of Pentacles already in your hand, but you just have to balance your mind. Keep, like, steady. Keep your focus forward. Don't let anything, again, disturb your peace. Don't let things throw you off of your path. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're watching this and you're wondering where you're supposed to go next, or what you're supposed to do, or if you should give up, this is your sign. I'm telling you, do not give up. Don't do it. Absolutely not. You are not allowed to give up, because there is something so beautiful that's literally in the works. You are co-creating with Spirit to make this happen for you guys. It's so meant for you, and I really want you guys to believe that. So let's see what else we can get. Sorry, I'm just screwing around with the fucking focus because it's not working. Sorry, I'll try to cut my cursing to a minimum. This is just me and who I am. So we have one more card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That's too many for May 2020. Wow. These cards are either quiet or literally jumping out at me. Now one more card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I don't know, they're telling me to pick this one, so I'm just gonna pick this one. Oh, look at that. 7 of Swords. Oh man, yeah, you're trying to not make this a big deal. Like I said, with the whole disturbing your peace energy, you're trying to not make it a big deal, not pull attention to yourself. Normally I would say this is like a very sneaky, like deceitful energy, but it feels like you're just kind of done, and you almost don't feel as though you have to explain this to anyone else. You don't want to disturb your peace. You don't want to hear what other people have to say about your decision. You don't want to have to explain it and, justify it and feel like you have to be like, well, you're just like, I just want to take my stuff and I'm just going to quietly leave. I'm just going to do me. I don't want to deal with the chattering in the background of other people and their opinions or whatever the case is. You don't want to deal with any more setbacks. And for some of you, it definitely might be setbacks might be specifically talking about people, maybe saying something or expressing something in a way that makes you just feel like not great, or like, okay, like, not to be rude, but like no one asked you, like it's my life and I'm gonna do what I want type of thing. So it could be like opposing opinions. Some of them feel like kind of catty, of like why would you do that, like, or why would you want to move all the way over there, why would you want to do this thing or that thing, and you're like, it's just me and what I want to do, and I'm just gonna do whatever it is that suits me. And that's kind of like the feels that I get off of this. They have Page of Swords at the bottom, and I'm sorry, I don't know what it is about this face on this card, but this Page of Swords literally feels like so sassy to me, like in a very like sarcastic type of way, of just like, you're about to tell people off, kind of in a way of like, you know what, like, I don't have to tell you anything type of energy I get from this, or like, or like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing like, I don't really like you to begin with, so I don't really have to tell you why I'm gonna do something or explain what I'm doing. Like, it just feels so sassy of like, I'm literally hearing like, guess what, bish? I do what I want. And I mean, that's pretty accurate. It's that you guys do what you want. I just want to clarify the Ace of Pentacles because I'm kind of curious to see like what this is all about. So let's see what we got here. So why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Wow, Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Wow, and Page of Cups. Okay, all right. 10 of Cups at the bottom here. And Queen of Cups underneath that. Look at that. That's a pair to the King of Cups up the top. Wow, okay, this Ace of Pentacles is going to bring in so much. I look at the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress as two figures that are very close together, two energies that are very similar. So for me, this is really about embodying this beautiful, like, for some of you, like, you are giving birth to this, you are giving birth to this whole new part of yourself, of your life. Like, this is a brand new start for you guys in every way, shape, and form. This new opportunity, especially with the Three of Cups, is going to bring in so much, like, celebration and happiness. And, like, I'm just hearing, like, fulfillment, especially with the 10 of Cups at the bottom. So, all together, having the Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, and 10 of Cups, this is a lot of, like, it's a lot of water energy, like with the King of Cups. And then we had the pair, which tells me it's almost like a meant-to-be type of energy. If you are the one harnessing the King of Cups, maybe throughout this exploration, whatever it is that you are choosing to do next, you will find your Queen of Cups. Gender is not important here, so don't worry about female versus male. It's just an energy. But yeah, no, especially with this Queen of Cups. Look at this. Sorry about the glare, but this is so beautiful. The way she's holding that pentacle, that's your Ace of Pentacles right there. This is you, I feel like, I mean, and this is also your energy directly as well. Pentacles is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is very much so, especially the way she's holding that pentacle. It's like this is mine. Like, look at this. Like, I did this. Like, I created this. Like, it's beautiful. Again, look at the way she's holding that. That's the Ace of Pentacles that you're starting with. I feel like this is Spirit telling you that it's going to be so fruitful and abundant, and it's something that you're going to have so much pride in. To be like, look what I did all by myself. This is mine. I made this. I've carried this from the beginning to the end of this journey. It just feels very abundant and beautiful. And then having the Three of Cups is all about celebration, happiness. Like, I get like a rejoicing. It's so nice. I just get such great energy off of this. And then we have the Page of Cups here. Hopefully you can see that. This is like, it just feels like such an offer of love and like straight from the divine at that. 110%. Let's see, why is a Death card here? Just for fun. What's ending? Temperance is coming in. Wow, Temperance is coming in to help you guys. This is like the fix-it angel, if you will. The universe is stepping in to help you balance out a situation. Like we have the Two of Swords, balanced. Two of Pentacles, duality, it's balanced. So the divine is helping you close out the cycle. That is so beautiful. And Temperance is 14, which breaks down to a 5. And 5 is all about changes. Wow, look, more cups energy with this Ace of Cups. This is going to be a I just heard self-fulfilling prophecy. Normally that wouldn't come off in such a great way, but this feels really good. This feels really, really good. Like, this feels like you're pouring your cup back into your own cup. So it's your cup into your own cup, back and forth. And then especially when we talk about Temperance here. Let me see if I can pick this card up here. Temperance has the 2 cups, and then this is your Ace of Cups. This is your cup, the divine going, here you go. Look at all these fruitful opportunities for you. That is insane. Spirit is helping you start a brand new cycle that is going to fulfill your soul so deeply. I can't get over that. That's such beautiful energy. And Page of Wands, this could be a new beginning in regards to motivation, a new hobby. For some of you, I'm hearing a new, like, business. Okay. But this is a brand new opportunity to really be abundant in every way possible. Page of Wands could also sometimes be a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Page of Wands in general, it's fire energy. It's this opportunity that's being expressed to you of just like, you know, what about this new thing? It's newness. Like with Aries, or any fire sign, it's about that, like, I'm just getting this like fiery, like cardinal energy of like, there's something new that can be started and pushed through. And the Empress is very like motherly energy as well. It's about birthing something new. So to me, I get a whole lot of new opportunities, new growth in the sense of personal development I'm hearing for at least half of you, if not more, there's a very strong energy of a new business adventure, starting something new, maybe taking a hobby and turning it into a business. There's a lot of growth here. I'm so sorry, guys. My camera's just not doing things today. But there is so much growth here. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom, which is all about fruitful abundance. Once again, having everything you could want right there in front of you. Wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. I love this, guys. I don't want to pull any more. This is so dope. I mean, like, really. All I see is just brand new opportunities. That's the way that I see this. Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, you have 2 aces. So the divine is handing you something in the form of stability to help you build this really great foundation. Queen of Pentacles clarifies to me that you are taking this ace and bringing it all the way with you to the end. You're growing and building on top of it. Stack, 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 stack. And it's almost like you take that one brick and then eventually go all the way down the line, and now you have a house. I hope that makes sense. And then Ace of Cups, like I said, brand new beginnings. And a lot of times with the Ace of Cups, I get self-love. So this is something that you really need to nurture yourself, to bring you spiritually to a brand new level. And I just feel it so deeply in my heart, and I'm not going to cry today, y'all. I'm just not doing it. I don't care what you say. I'm not doing it today. So, all in all, such beautiful energy. If you're thinking about moving, just do it. Just do it. Don't even question it. Just do it. I'm here for you guys. Proud of you guys. I'm rooting for you. On that note, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, for allowing me the honor to read for you guys. Like I said in the beginning, if you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Check out my other social media accounts as well. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay healthy. That's a good one. Drink your water, take your vitamins, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.